Today marks the beginning of a journey into simplicity, a deliberate exploration of minimalism in daily life. As I reflect on my own path, I recall moments when clutter, both physical and emotional, weighed me down. I found that every unnecessary item or thought was a distraction from a more mindful existence. Now, I am embracing the art of doing less, focusing on what truly matters. In my daily routines, whether selecting a comfortable outfit or deciding on a nutritious breakfast, I choose simplicity over excess. This transformation did not happen overnight. It evolved gradually through introspection and small changes that made each day clearer and more intentional. I learned to appreciate the beauty of a well-curated wardrobe and a clear, organized space, each contributing to a calm and centered mind. In every decision, from what to wear to how I approach the morning, I find opportunities to eliminate the non-essential. This practice is not about deprivation, but rather about gaining freedom from the chaos of unlimited options and constant mental clutter. My journey is a living testament to the power of minimalism, a philosophy that invites us to live with grace and purpose. As I share these reflections, I hope to inspire you to discover simplicity in your own life, uncovering the hidden joys in doing less. With each mindful decision, I build a lifestyle that honors both simplicity and fulfillment, transforming cluttered chaos into a serene symphony of purposeful living. Every step radiates a quiet, enduring hope indeed. Minimalism, at its heart, is a philosophy that asks us to re-examine our relationship with the material world and our inner selves. Over time, I began noticing how a surplus of possessions and endless options contributed little to true happiness. The philosophy teaches that by intentionally reducing distractions, I can make room for more meaningful experiences and relationships. I have come to appreciate the elegance of simplicity, realizing that each deliberate decision nurtures a deeper sense of clarity and well-being. In understanding minimalism, I started reading about its history, learning that the movement finds its roots in ancient traditions that celebrated balance and mindfulness. These traditions, which valued the art of less, have been woven into the fabric of modern minimalist thought. I observed that minimalism does not demand perfection. Rather, it invites us to recognize excess for what it is, a barrier to inner peace and creative thought. Every item I choose and every routine I simplify resonates with the idea that quality outshines quantity. Through my exploration, I encountered various perspectives on how minimalism applies to art, design, and even philosophy. I learned that the minimalist approach encourages reducing waste, not only in physical clutter, but also in mental and emotional burdens. This balance between mind and body, efficiency and grace, became central to my understanding of minimal living. I began to see that my daily choices, from the colors I surround myself with to the quiet moments I take for reflection, are all elements of a broader narrative. Each step towards simplification was a mindful rebellion against consumerism and distraction, a declaration that I value connection over accumulation. My reflections led me to experiment with a lifestyle where each decision was weighed for its true necessity. I discovered joy in the ritual of decluttering and the satisfaction of a curated space that mirrors the clarity of my mind. In time, I embraced minimalism as a way to foster creativity, reduce stress, and find balance amid life's complexities. This philosophy, while simple in concept, has layers of depth that continue to reveal themselves as I move forward, guiding me towards a life rich in purpose and light. Every new discovery in minimalism deepened my understanding of its practical and emotional benefits. I realized that by consciously choosing fewer possessions and simpler routines, I could invest more time in experiences that nurture the soul. This ongoing journey is a continuous learning process where every decision reinforces my commitment to a cleaner, more meaningful way of living. In this light, minimalism is not merely a trend, but a profound lifestyle transformation, echoing through every facet of existence. Each day, the principles of minimalism seamlessly integrate into my routines, transforming the most ordinary tasks into moments of clarity and satisfaction. I start with my wardrobe. Rather than amassing outfit after outfit, I choose pieces that embody both comfort and purpose. Every garment in my collection has a role, either because it reflects who I am or because it meets a practical need. Over time, this curated selection has liberated my mornings, making decisions swift and stress-free. The simplicity of my closet mirrors the order I strive to maintain in every area of my life. Similarly, my workspace echoes the minimalist philosophy. I have removed unnecessary items, leaving only those that serve a clear function. This deliberate arrangement minimizes distractions, allowing me to concentrate better, engage more deeply in my tasks, and unleash creativity unhindered by the clutter of excess. The absence of unnecessary physical items also clears the mental space, reinforcing my focus and enhancing productivity. Each neatly arranged object on my desk serves as a reminder of the elegance in simplicity. Throughout my daily routines, minimalism has taught me the beauty of intentionality. Whether it's a carefully planned outfit or a streamlined desk setup, every choice resonates with my commitment to clarity and efficiency. This journey of transformation is not about sacrifice, but about refining life's details to support a higher quality of being. The process has imbued my day-to-day life with a serene rhythm, where less truly becomes more, and every item I interact with holds significance. In reflecting on these changes, I notice a common thread. Each act of simplification reinforces my overall well-being. The reduction of clutter, both in my personal space and mental realm, has opened doors to new perspectives and creative energy. It feels as if every minimalistic decision is a small rebellion against the chaotic pressures of modern life, offering me moments of peace in an often turbulent world. By embracing this lifestyle, I have discovered a profound sense of satisfaction that comes from living deliberately and authentically. I relish witnessing how minimalism transforms not only my physical environment, but also my inner world. Every streamlined choice reinforces an ongoing commitment to living with authenticity and purpose. The clarity I experience empowers me to pursue my passions fearlessly, and the simplicity in my surroundings inspires fresh perspectives each day. Every morning, I greet the day with a refreshed mindset that celebrates minimalism in even the simplest rites. I begin by setting aside the unnecessary rush, allowing time for a few mindful moments before the day unfolds. As I prepare breakfast, I deliberately choose ingredients that are both nourishing and uncomplicated. My breakfast table reflects my commitment to simplicity, a modest spread of fresh fruits, whole grains, and a comforting beverage. The process of making breakfast is transformed into a gentle ritual, where each step encourages me to focus on what matters most: nourishment, calmness, and clarity. In my kitchen, the landscape is clean and uncluttered. Utensils arranged with intent, and only the essential cookware on display create an inviting space that supports a relaxed and focused state of mind. This environment sets the tone for the rest of the day, ensuring that the habit of minimalism is not just confined to the aesthetic, but also extends to my thoughts and actions. I appreciate the deliberate pace and the mindful presence that a minimalist breakfast offers, knowing that every choice, from the aroma of freshly brewed coffee to the simplicity of a hand-picked fruit, contributes to a balanced start. The transformation of my mornings has been gradual yet profound. I have learned that a minimalist breakfast is not merely about eating less. It is about cultivating a sense of order and gratitude at the start of the day. Each morning ritual becomes an act of self-care, a moment to realign my priorities and set a positive trajectory for the hours ahead. The clarity and mindfulness experienced during these early hours ripple outward, influencing my interactions, decisions, and overall well-being. The art of nurturing oneself with simple, thoughtful choices elevates an ordinary meal into a celebration of life's essential pleasures. My mornings have become a sanctuary of simplicity, where each ritual is savored and every ingredient is chosen with care. This mindful breakfast not only fuels my body, but also sets a tone of serenity that accompanies me throughout the day, grounding me in the present moment and inspiring creative flows gracefully. My journey into minimalism has had a powerful impact on the way I make decisions. By consciously reducing the number of choices in my day, I have unlocked a remarkable clarity in my mind. When faced with the simple decision of what to wear or what to eat, I no longer experience the overwhelming stress that once accompanied such moments. Instead, each decision feels deliberate and freeing. As if by letting go of the unnecessary, I have opened a door to a more thoughtful life. This approach has slowly transformed my mental landscape. Without the incessant chatter of too many options, my thoughts have found space to breathe. It is as if the mind, unburdened by superfluous concerns, can now focus entirely on the task at hand, or on innovative ideas that flow naturally. I find that even my creative processes have benefited, as the clarity and calm foster a fertile ground for new thoughts and connections to emerge. Each simplified decision, whether in planning a meal or organizing my workspace, contributes to a ripple effect of enhanced mental well-being. Over time, I have observed that doing less enables me to appreciate more. With fewer distractions, my energy is directed towards deep introspection and meaningful pursuits. This newfound perspective has reshaped my habits, allowing me to invest my efforts in what truly adds value to my life. The clarity achieved through minimalistic choices is not a fleeting experience, but a sustained state of being that continuously influences my emotional stability and creative vigor. Every moment of simplification reinforces a profound truth, that in the act of reducing complexity, I gain a broader, more nuanced understanding of life. Each careful choice serves as a building block for a mindset marked by peace and deliberate focus. This transformative journey has taught me that by letting go of excess, I am not left with void, but rather with a canvas upon which a richer, more articulated version of myself can emerge. With every decision made, I become increasingly aware of the beauty found in mindful choices. Reducing life's noise allows for a harmonious balance between ambition and inner peace. Gradually, each step towards simplicity weaves a tapestry of calm, purpose, and joy, a lasting reminder of the rewards found in doing less. This gradual evolution not only clears the chaos, but also enriches my spirit, allowing creativity and gratitude to naturally flourish, indeed, with passion. As I take time to reflect on my minimalist journey, I recognize that the path to simplicity is not without its challenges. Despite the many rewards, there have been moments when striving for a clutter-free life conflicted with the complexities of everyday responsibilities. I have encountered times when social expectations and the demands of modern life seemed to stand in opposition to my ideals of living with less. These challenges required me to negotiate between maintaining simplicity and meeting practical needs. The process taught me to embrace imperfection and remain flexible. I learned that the pursuit of minimalism is a continuous journey, not a destination. There were instances when unexpected clutter crept in, and I had to remind myself of the guiding principles. I realized that each challenge was an opportunity to reaffirm my commitment to clarity, balance, and mindful living. In embracing these obstacles, I grew stronger and more resilient in my practice, finding creative ways to integrate minimalism even when circumstances were less than perfect. Reflecting deeply, I find that the rewards of minimalism far outweigh the struggles. Balancing simplicity with the complexities of real life has become a delicate dance, a blend of idealism and practical wisdom. Each setback provides a lesson in patience, each moment of compromise a chance to refine my approach. In the end, the impact of minimalism on my daily life continues to illuminate a path of steady growth and self-awareness. Navigating these challenges, I have learned valuable lessons about compromise and adaptation. Each obstacle has sharpened my resilience and deepened my understanding of what it means to truly live a mindful, simplified life. The balance between ideals and practicality continually evolves, guiding me toward choices that honor both my values and my everyday needs. Every step teaches me the power of thoughtful change. In closing, my journey with minimalism has been both challenging and immensely rewarding. I have learned to cherish simplicity in every aspect of my daily routine, from the careful selection of my wardrobe to the mindful preparation of a humble breakfast. This path has taught me that each deliberate choice is a step toward a more balanced and purposeful life. By shedding the excess, I have uncovered the beauty in living with intention and the clarity that comes from prioritizing what truly nourishes my mind and soul. The transformation is evident in the serene spaces I have created, the uncluttered thoughts that now occupy my mind, and the calm that resonates through my daily interactions. Every routine, no matter how small, becomes a ritual imbued with meaning and reflection. I have come to understand that minimalism is not about denying myself life's pleasures, Rather, it is about discerning between what is essential and what merely adds noise to an already busy existence. With each mindful turn, I find a renewed sense of energy and a clearer vision for the days ahead. As I continue along this evolving journey, I invite you to consider how the principles of minimalism might enrich your own life. The path is personal and gradual, built on continuous learning and the courage to let go of what does not serve you. Embracing minimalism has brought me closer to my true self, fostering an inner strength that radiates outward into every sphere of my life. This balanced approach to living reminds me daily that true abundance comes not from accumulation, but from clarity, intention, and the joy of doing less. Ultimately, minimalism is a call to live with heart and purpose. It is a celebration of the significant moments that often go unnoticed in the rush of excess. In this light, every minimalist decision is a step toward crafting a life filled with adventure, contentment, and meaningful connections. Looking back, I see minimalism as a guiding light during times of uncertainty and change. The journey is filled with lessons in letting go, finding joy in simplicity, and being courageous enough to live deliberately. Every mindful adjustment brings me closer to a life of authenticity and inner peace. This ongoing practice is a reminder that balance is achieved not through abundance, but through thoughtful choices and a heart open to transformation. Every day, I celebrate the art of simplicity.